We also, met with leaders in parliament. We met with the foreign minister today. We will meet with the vice president in the afternoon, and tomorrow we will meet also with the incoming elected president. We are meeting with also civil society organizations, think tank, and the Council of Ambassadors of ASEAN. So in the 2 days and a half, we will be covering a lot of mileage. In these meetings, we had very constructive discussion about our collective responsibility for putting an end to this war of genocide against the Palestinian people, particularly in the Gaza Strip, for the last 9 months. We all have been trying our best at the United Nations, at the capitals, in the Security Council, everywhere, in order to put an end to this war. We need to save lives. Those who were killed, Allah yarhamhum, may God bless them. We cannot bring them back to life. But those who are still alive, it is our duty to save them and not to allow for their killing, for them to be killed, especially since the largest number of those killed are children and women. So therefore, we discussed, as I said, that top priority, also helping the Palestinian people to the scale that they need in terms of humanitarian assistance. So we discussed issues related to investing in peace, investing in two-state solution, by having more countries recognizing the state of Palestine and admitting the state of Palestine to membership. We have 149 countries that have recognized the state of Palestine so far, and we hope that this massive number would convince those who are in the single minority in the Security Council, who are still, refusing to acknowledge reality and to say yes, the Palestinian people deserve to see their state being admitted as a member state.